Hello, and welcome to the South Station. Today, as you can probably discern from the signage behind me, we are taking a trip out to Logan Airport. Now, I'm heading to York today. Normally, one might ask, well, why not take Amtrak? Which I say, good question. Well, I've never taken a plane before. We'll see how this goes. And I'll also add that I was bribed into doing this. So, without further ado, I will meet up with y'all at Logan Airport. Alright, Logan Airport. I'm probably sussing out some people simply by filming here, but whatever. Let's see, where the hell do I have to go? Okay, I'm at Terminal P right now. Let's see, JetBlue. Oh, Terminal C. Okay. Now, have to haul, harass, to Terminal C and figure things out from there. Now, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. But, no one to say, that's what we bought. It's actually very limited at this hour. I say so myself. Wow, they even have countdown clocks for the Silver Line and the shuttles. Neat. Love to see that. Gotta give credit to Massport for actually trying to make things easy around here. This actually feels very liminal, if I say so myself. Also, how the hell is it that every time I go to New York, I always narrowly avoid major disaster? My train to Boston was on time, but yet all the trains after it are either being bustituted from Stoughton or run into an interlock, a switch issue at Reedville, or in the case of a few Franklin trains, canceled outright. How the hell does that happen every time? Although, last time I went to New York, I think there was a switch issue in Stamford. And when I went before that, last February, if I'm remembering my years right, something derailed in New Canaan. Something slammed into the big mean mother bumpers at the end of the track. Wait, no, I went to Stamford that year. Right, because they bustituted the New Canaan line. Yeah, whatever. I don't think anything that crazy happened when I went to New York last year. In this winter. Last summer, if I'm remembering right, there was a switch issue though. Alright. First time going through the TSA in my life. Wish me luck. I did not get arrested by the TSA. Uh-oh. I lost my ID. Well, that's a problem. That's actually a pretty big problem. Wow. The sunrise actually looks pretty nice from here. Alright, now, if the platform assignment is to be believed, this is our steed to New York. Plane number E190, 8:50 a.m. to New York LaGuardia Airport. For your phone, for your plane phone that are watching. And we got the airplane down there. Of course, we have a Southwest plane over there, a JetBlue plane front and center. That's what I'm pretty sure it is. And a whole bunch of road vehicles down there. Okay, let's explore the terminal a little bit, since we have like 40 minutes to spare. The plane doesn't board until it doesn't leave until 8:50, but I was warned that planes board super early for some reason, so yeah. There's a Dunkin' down here. Neat. Now it's time for the toilet review. It's clean and spacious. Also, hello. Interestingly, there's a direct connection to Terminal B. The more you know, I guess. The more you know. Spirit or below. There's a lounge. We don't care about it. That was not for the purpose
Our
of this
security
video.
relies on the participation.
Annoyingly, you cannot mobile order Dunkin' here, which greatly annoys me, given that's why I primarily order Dunkin'. Oh well, I think I can get through without Dunkin' today. Okay, so seems like boarding has begun with the accessible boarding. So it'll probably be a little bit before I board. Probably. I don't know. This does not spark any hope. Alright, we finally get the board. So it turns out there's these things called groups, and everyone's assigned their own. Well, as with everyone does for the lot, touch the plane. Okay. 8A.
Assistance getting settled. We'll be happy to give you a hand.
Excuse me, please. Can I squeeze in?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Put the stuff there.
Alright. We made it. Wow.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be in the aisle if you need any help.
There's actually a pretty decent amount of leg room, surprisingly. Don't know. Surprisingly. Reminds me of the commuter rail more than anything. It's not uncomfortable, but it's not comfortable per se either. Tray, which we don't care about right now. The screen that you can't see much of. I don't know what that's for. And of course, outside, and there's the sun. These windows are tiny though. Blah blah blah. We've departed, but also not really departed. Alright, 4 minutes later, after we've kind of departed, we've begun moving. Finally. cell signal doesn't work, which is weird because we're definitely not in the dead zone. question is, where the hell am I going? I really do not know where I am going, but my ultimate destination is meeting up with someone at baggage, I believe. I'm meeting up with them. A friend of the channel, if you will. Actually pretty expansive, seemingly more so than Boston Logan. I don't know if I'm heading the right way, but oh well, whatever. Now, my final verdict. Now, that was my first time on a plane ever, lifetime. My final verdict, it's a mixed bag. The whole process reminded me that I take way too much for granted with Amtrak. Between how annoying and confusing the booking process was to simply obtaining the ticket, among other things. And ultimately, would I recommend this again? Or would I recommend this to anyone? That's a tough question, actually, as it ultimately falls on you, the viewer. For me, probably not, given that, actually, maybe. It depends on vibes, ultimately. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Ultimately depends on vibes, but I would consider it if it happened to be cheaper than Amtrak. In this case, it costed all $6 less than Amtrak. Was the $6 savings worth it? In this case, maybe. But for $6 extra with Amtrak, I could wake up a whole 2 hours later, and I wouldn't have been stressing out for 4 months over this. But some things that I would prefer would have been like self-serving snacks and basically a self-serve option for like the cafe food and whatnot, among other things. Okay, baggage claim. And lastly, I really don't have anything else to add. Ultimately though, whether or not taking a plane over Amtrak is the right call really depends on the person. But I will say, weirdly enough, despite all the horror stories I've heard, about the TSA and all that, I really didn't run into any problems here, which was very unexpected. I was looking back to see that I wasn't holding anyone up, which is a good thing. With that, I guess, thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. It will almost certainly be New York themed. I don't know what I'll be filming, but most likely a least used station video of some kind. Maybe the least used station on the number 7 subway, or the least used station, Allied commuter rail station in Queens or something. I don't know. Either way, stay tuned.